History as we know it was shaped by the outcome of World War II. The defeat of Nazi Germany in 1945 ended one of the darkest chapters in human history. But what if the outcome had been different? What if Nazi Germany had won? This is not a story of victory, but a speculative exploration of an alternate reality. For Nazi Germany to win, several key events would have needed to unfold differently. Imagine a scenario where Germany successfully defeats the Soviet Union. The invasion of the East does not stall. Instead, major cities fall quickly and resistance collapses. At the same time, Britain is forced into submission, either through invasion or prolonged isolation. Without a strong Western front, Europe falls entirely under German control. Now imagine that the United States either delays entering the war or fails to mobilize effectively in time. By the mid-1940s, Nazi Germany stands as the dominant power across Europe, with vast territories under its control. The war, at least in Europe, is over, but the consequences are only beginning. In this alternate world, Europe is no longer a collection of independent nations. It is reorganized under a centralized system of control. Borders are redrawn, governments are replaced, resistance movements are suppressed, freedom of speech and political opposition disappears. Surveillance becomes a part of daily life. Those who resist face imprisonment, or worse. One of the most disturbing aspects is the expansion of policies that were already in motion. These policies would not stop. They would intensify. Entire populations would be subjected to forced labor or systematic persecution. The Holocaust could expand further across all occupied territories. Millions more could become victims. Entire cultures could be erased. This follows directly from documented plans that were already underway. Even in victory, Nazi Germany would not exist without rivals. The world could become divided into competing spheres of influence. Instead of the Cold War, a different kind of global tension might emerge between authoritarian empires. Technology and weapons development would continue. For ordinary people, daily life would be shaped by strict control. Education would be used as a tool of ideology. Media would be tightly regulated. Individual freedoms would be non-existent. Opportunities would depend heavily on conformity to the system. Those considered undesirable would face exclusion. Even the dominant population would live under constant pressure to conform. Fear would be defining. History shows that even the most powerful regimes face resistance. Underground movements would likely continue, organizing in secret. But the scale of surveillance would make resistance dangerous. Rebellions could be crushed quickly. The cost of opposition would be high. Prolonged dominance could shape technological progress. Scientific research might focus heavily on military and strategic advantage. Culture would change. Art, literature, and film would be tools of propaganda. Independent expression and creativity would be restricted. A key question is whether such a system could remain stable. Regimes built on fear often face internal tensions and power struggles. Economic challenges and resistance could weaken the system, but the damage done during that time would be immense and lasting. If Nazi Germany had won, the modern world would look very different. International institutions might never form. Human rights might not exist. Global alliances, technology, and culture would be shaped by different values. The concept of democracy itself might be far less widespread. Exploring alternate history is about understanding the importance of what did happen. The defeat of Nazi Germany was not inevitable. It required sacrifice and resilience from millions. A world where Nazi Germany won would be defined by control, fear, and oppression. This scenario reminds us that history is shaped by choices. Understanding the past helps us recognize the value of freedom and human rights. The future is shaped by what we choose to remember and what we choose to protect.